2, 1, green flag.
Come on, Hale. Hale. I'm only walking on lap. I'm walking one lap. I'm winning.
And here they come. Mike Douglas Jr. sets the pace. Here they come.
That was good. Get out of the car. You did good. Excellent.
Wow. Pretty impressive, the man in pink here. Well, you're actually in blue.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not really happy with it.
But a third place finish, not a bad way to start your Labor Day weekend. Come on, Mike.
It's not bad, but it's not great either. I think lap car should have been moved out of the way about lap 5 today. I had a good run going, and you got to pull out of line, and you don't want to do nothing stupid either.
But you made it look good, and again, a nice way to start your Labor Day weekend. How about your sponsors, Mike?
I got my transmission sponsor here, Doug Tisdale. Lenny Kingsley Automotive builds great horsepower. If you get a street rod or anything, bring it down to him. Spafco Chassis, Kenny does a lot for us. And then there's a little garage called Douglas Auto on the west side of Manchester.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Mike. Third place finish here tonight. Labor Day weekend for Mike Douglas Jr. Let's get over here and see. Here he comes. Let's see. He's getting all kinds of hugs, and fans are trying to get autographs and pictures and all this. A real superstar in the making here.
Let's get out of Russell's.
Have none of that.
Let's get out. Well, Jake almost had him. Not quite, but you were giving it your all. You could tell.
Yeah. I mean, it's awesome racing against guys like Richard. He's a class act. It's fun to race with him. You know you're gonna get race clean. You just gotta make sure you're clean to him. So it's great racing. I mean, we're just kind of tied up there for a while through the middle. But I really got to thank everybody that helped me get this car back together after last week. We broke the rear end in half, and we worked hard all day Sunday, Monday, get the thing back in line. The crew did a great job. My dad, my grandfather, he's there every week. Freddie and Ryan and Timmy. I got to thank my mom, my girlfriend for being in the stands helping us out. Got to thank Scott's Cove Campground, Tab Scott Fabrication, Cabana's Auto Body, Bentley Saloon. She threw me out
and a bunch of others too.
Yeah, La Pola, Arundel Machine, Galway Bay, and I really got to thank Ekeys for Cars for standing behind this division and supporting us every week.
Fantastic. Now you're in a tight points battle coming in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's a little tighter than I wanted it to be. If we didn't wreck last week, we probably would have been better off. But we had a good run tonight. I really got to thank racing with Richard. I mean, clean. Mike Douglas was nice and clean. Always fun racing against those guys.
Fantastic. Jacob Dorr, second place. You'll see him for one more race in just 2 weeks here at Star Speedway. That's the points battle between the 05 and the 71. You want to be here in a couple of Saturday nights. Mr. Savory, getting a little worried about that 05 chasing you down?
Yes, I was. I think he was the better car tonight. I just happened to get there before him. And that's how it's been happening at this track on these tires. It's very difficult to pass. So key is always to get there first. And I was lucky enough to get there before he did.
Well, fantastic run tonight. You guys put on a great show.
I'm glad. We needed to after last week. That was a terrible show for the fans last week. And hopefully there was a little redemption tonight. And I have to thank my sponsors and the guys that helped me on the car. We got banged up last week, and we worked all week right up to last night to get it back together. And it was better. It's not where it needs to be, but it was definitely better.
Fantastic. Great run tonight, Richard Savory. First place tonight here at Star Speedway for the Ekeys for Cars Modified.
Now, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to clear the modifieds off the track here in just a couple of minutes. We're going to bring out the outlines for you. We're going to give away the fantastic prizes for the Big John DeBurrow 59 raffle. Then we're going to give away the close of those prizes for the Nato Racing for the modifieds. Then we're going to have our national anthem, driver introduction, and then the Big John 59. Aren't you excited?
So excited.
Me too. All the fun starts here in just a couple of minutes.